Hey everyone, Trina here, back with another mixed media art video. Today we're going to be working more with the distressed oxides on the Gelli Plate using the matte photo paper. This again is the 64-pound Aurora White from Red River Paper. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is lay down some of the antique linen here on the plate. We're just going to stamp it in. If you saw the last video, I started off this way and I really liked how I started it, but then I kind of messed it up by adding blue. But we're not going to do that today. We're not going to add blue today. Okay. So let's get out. I got a new piece of mesh, clean mesh for a minute. I'm just going to roll some of this out. Kind of make some marks in there. Give some depth to it. So I want to build up these shapes. Get my paper out. Kind of build up on top of each other. Just going to start here. Lay this down. Get some good mark going. Okay. That's kind of cool. I like that mark. Let's bring another piece in at the top. Put our paper mask down. This one I want a little, let's make it a little less. I want it to overlap a little bit. So I'm going to come in with the, actually, let's do another of the vintage linen. Let's see. I think I'm going to go back in again with this. A little bit. And I just want that to overlap. So I'm going to kind of create some layers through here. Trying to create one big shape, but I want the shape to have some variety. I think we'll go back in. I don't know. I like the stamping that I did the last time, so I think we'll do that next. Got pretty good shapes going on here. And this dries like almost instantly because it's so thin. Okay. Let's do another line down here at the bottom. But then I'm going to use the little small stamps, and I'll leave this link above. So a lot of you wanted that link. I'm just going to stamp on here. Who knew that the little stamps would be my favorite? I want that to be pretty thin. So let's put that down. If I want it up here or down here. I think I want it down here at the bottom. Subtle layers. And then we're also going to use probably a little bit of the stamps that we made yesterday, because I want to play with those. Okay, we got a lot of texture going on there. Let's try some of this walnut stain. These are the Tim Holtz distressed oxides. Roller that out a little bit. Little tree stamp here, or this little stamp. Let's see what happens when we press it down into the Gelli Plate. I think we're getting some good stuff. Okay, let's see what we get. I think that's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to put that right down here. Overlap a little bit. Yeah, that's going to work great. Oh, before we go any further, I just want to show you what I did today. I cleaned my stencils. They're all clean. Back to normal. It's awesome. They were getting too gacky, and I couldn't see what I was doing. So every few months, you got to clean them. Okay. Going for a bit of a close-up. Got some fun lines through here. I think I want to kind of make something up here. Bring it back down, maybe. Okay, let's go back in with some more of this antique linen. I'm going to roll that out a little bit, but I'm not going to put any texture on this one, I don't think. I'm just going to roll it out a little bit. I just kind of want it to go over here, kind of create like a subtle layer up there at the top to kind of bring these things together. Okay, so I've rolled out some of the parchment color from Liquitex. I'm going to use this piece of stampy thing that we made the other day. I kind of just want it to be really light. So I'm just going to stamp it onto the Gelli Plate. I think that's a better way to get the marks down. And then we're just going to print it through here somehow. In theory, this works. So we're just making some marks here with, you can see that we've got some laid down. I'm just going to flip this over. Went with the white because I'm trying really, I want to keep this pretty light and neutral and not, we're going to add some black eventually. I'm thinking one of these stamps through here, but I'm not sure yet. So let's just keep going. And that made some really cool marks through there. Okay, let's just take some of this and press it down here at the bottom. Oh, you can really see that. That's cool. Ooh, got a little stuck. Let's try this other end. Let's just do, I'm not sure if I'm going to do any collage today. I think I might just stick with stamping. Okay. Okay, let's add a bit of this walnut stain to this stamp. I'm going to put it up here at the top. Oh, that's really sticky. Because I really liked those little sort of almost treetop things we had going on yesterday that I ruined. We won't ruin them today, I promise. And we're just going to bring that down a little bit. I'm okay if it like does a little bit there. It might be too much. It's kind of all the same though too. Ugh. I'm gonna fix that. Can't have it all looking the same. Okay, I think that's good. Let's put it down like right through here. And again, for those of you that haven't watched me work with these distressed inks onto the matte photo paper, it does not lift, so you can print and use it. The only thing is you can't re-wet it, which is the whole point. It doesn't work that well on glossy paper, and don't ever use glossy paper on your Gelli Plate because you will ruin it. Okay, not quite the same as what we had yesterday, but still very neat. Let's come in for a little bit of a close-up. Like, I think those marks are really great, actually, through there. I think we need some bolder marks. Let's do burnt sienna. I want to put a little bit of color through here. And I think what I want to do, let's use our favorite stencil through here. Not that one though. I think just like maybe this little bit. I don't want it to be all the same. So much for clean stencil. Okay, I think that's going to work pretty well. I think I just want it through here. The little overlap. Just a little pop of color. I think I want to do the stamping last after we get all the layers on. Let's see if I need to flip that over. No, we're good. Ooh, how pretty is that? That's really fun. I like this color right there, but do I want to bring more of that down? Okay, let's come in with this little stencil. I just want to make some little kind of those marks through there. Definitely something you could do probably with a brush too, but I kind of like the idea of the randomness of the stencil. Something about that really appeals to me because you don't really know what you're going to get. Like, that's kind of crazy. I do like this top part really a lot. So let's go on just a little bit more through here. Yeah. Just kind of add a little bit more, maybe a little bit more over here. Boom. Okay. I think that's good. Okay, I think I want to put a little bit more through here too. I'm coming with just a little bit of the color shaper. Because I kind of want to add just some subtle hints of that. And I kind of want it to come down just a little bit through here. Just to kind of move it around a little bit. Okay, I've got another stamp here from that same collection. I feel like I want to bring it all the way down. Ooh, that's fun. Look at that. That's real subtle but fun. A good way to join. Because now it kind of feels like it's a cohesive shape and not just two lines put on there. I struggle with that sometimes, being able to create cohesiveness like with color. Sometimes, other times it works just great, but I think that's a really nice combination. Let's come in a little bit for a close-up so you can see what I just did. Like, I think that's really interesting through there, those marks. Okay, we're gonna go back in with this stencil and the black soot from the distressed. I just want to make some. Oh, that's fun. Love that. Okay. I'll do one this way. Okay, I'm getting a bit fussy. I feel fussiness coming on. But I think I want some down there too. Just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna use a stencil, but I only want to use like, I don't think I want it all. I think I just want to use this part of it. So this is a dry erase tape from 3M that I use quite a bit. I'm just gonna mask off that a little bit. What did you kind of want? Wait, hold on, let me think about this. Okay, I readjusted it because I really want to keep that part in there. So this tape is also reusable and it doesn't stick really. It sticks, but it doesn't stay permanent. It doesn't rip your paper. So it's really nice for collage and masking. I've got some Mars Black here that we're going to roll out. Get a little bit more on there. Make sure it's nice and saturated. Okay, so we're going to take this off tape because we don't want that to print. So in theory, only the shiny parts will print. Now where do we want to put it? I'm gonna plop it right there. I'm gonna press down with the Baron. I think I'm gonna flip it over and do the other side too. Just to make sure we got good contact. All right, let's see what we get. Ooh, I like that. That makes me happy. That's exactly what I wanted that shape to be. Bold, right in the middle, off center. Okay, so I've got this stamp. Let's mask it off. I'm gonna go this way. I don't want it straight. Let's mask it off and roll out some black. I'm gonna go this way so I can roll in the right direction. When you're rolling, make sure that you're lifting at the end. That's gonna, oh no, that's gonna give you a bit more coverage and maybe don't hit your paper. Oops. Oh well. That's there now. It's part of it. Okay. Want a little gap there. Ooh, that's fun. Actually, that doesn't look so horrible now. Let's see if we get a little ghosty on there or not. We did. Okay, I'm gonna come in with a dry brush and some black paint, more Mars Black. Got to get that stencil dirty really quick. We don't want it to be too clean. I think that works. I might need a few over here. Paint is drying out a little bit, but I don't want to squirt out more. Okay. Let's see what we're doing. Just a little. Yeah. Okay. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it. I like this, how the stamp like overlaid that. It kind of looks like a bridge to me. I really like it. Okay, I'm gonna put just a little bit of this up here. Of these lines. Do I want to continue it over? I don't, maybe a little, maybe a little. Yeah, that works. Kind of brings you around a little bit. I'm not sure what down here. Okay, let's go in. Let me get my autofocus set there. Okay. Let's go in with a little bit of the ink tints. What is this? Ink black. I'm gonna put a mark through here. What is under my paper? There's something underneath there that was making me look crooked. Okay, well, that's what that's gonna be. I'm also gonna do a line through here, I think. Maybe. I don't really like that. It's a little janky. It's better. I might go in with, what if I did another line through here? Yeah, let's do that. Let's make another line like right here. I'm just trying to break up the space down here. I'm gonna make that a little darker, a little inkier. Maybe a little more painterly through here. Of course, I put it right in the frickin' middle of the page. Erg. I think I want to do, oh, let's do some circles. Okay, let's go with the vintage photo. I've covered it up a little bit here because I don't want it to get overspray. Stuff goes everywhere, I feel like. Okay, that's probably enough. What do you think? Fun. And because we have some left over, where's it? Right there. Put the paper out. Ooh, that's fun. I like how that came out. Okay, this is what we've got. Check out that little bit there. Can you see that? Where we have the lines that we used to stamp with and then we sprayed over it. I put the template down. Look at those cool marks we get there. Okay, these are great. I love the big stencil. I think it really added something to it. I like what's going on up here. sort of like a tree line kind of thing. It's got a real bridge, kind of wetlands kind of feel about it, which I love. I like how abstract these shapes are down here that just sort of dangle a little bit. And I love the straight lines. The ladder stencil with these kind of brings you around the whole piece. Okay, let's look at it with a map. Okay, so I think I want to add a little bit of this green color. I thought it was done. This is a water pastel from Mungayo, and it's cobalt green. So I kind of just want to add in just a bit of this color. It's sort of like the watercolor that we've used before. Let me get a brush. Okay, so then I'm just gonna kind of brush it around. I don't want a lot of it, but I think my feeling is maybe I should just use it like this. Maybe I should just get a little paint on the brush and just sort of use it that way. I don't think I like that as much. I mean, it's okay for right here. I kind of want to play up this rust color, and maybe it doesn't need to be all brushed out. Maybe it's... These oil pastels are really fabulous. They're a little bit more, and I don't know if I used them in a while. They're a little bit more soft than the Lyras and the Caran d'Ache. Super reasonably priced. Not expensive at all. So yeah, I just kind of want to play up a little bit of this rust color. Sort of like a patina. Adding in just a little bit more something. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. It was feeling like it needed a pop of something going on. And like I said, I don't want to... Do I want to make a line all the way across? I don't think I do. I might want to make a line there. You can see I'm barely pressing on these. Okay. So look at that. That's really nice. Okay, here it is with the mat. I like it. I like it a lot. I like how bold it is, but subtle, and these little areas of little pops of color and pops of texture. Super fun. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will be back probably not till Sunday with another video. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.